Hey y'all, hey, my name is Lavanye, but they call me Yay. Now I'm back today with a long awaited story time. I talked to y'all about the time I had my first edible. Today I'm going to be telling y'all about the time I made my first edible. Yes, I was in there Chef Boyardee it up, marijuana style. Okay, so boom, let's set the scene. It was my 12th grade year. Parents were co-parenting and I had moved with my mom for my senior year of high school. This was my first year living with my mom after a long time. So I'm in a new town. I don't really know anybody, but I know my neighbor. My neighbor is this guy. He's very sketchy. He's not sketchy with me. I just feel like he's up to... He lives a life that's not right, but it's not hurting me, so I don't say too much. Anyways, he used to send me on a lot of side quests like GTA style, and this day in particular he had seen me on my balcony and my mama was at work. One thing about it, my mama did not play about people leaving her motherfucking house while she wasn't home, so I stayed my ass on that balcony if I needed some fresh air. Yeah, he seen me there and he asked me to watch his car from the balcony, and I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do if someone tries to break into your car from my balcony. Like, am I supposed to be like, hey, no, stop, don't go in there, please, security? 10-15 minutes go past and he comes back. He hit me with that good job soldier type shit and he gave me the payment. And the payment today, like, he would pay me in real hood currency. Like, he would give me green or he'll give me like a random pair of shoes. They'll be fresh though, on God, they'll be fresh. This time he had gave me a 7th of green. And at the time I'm not old enough to buy wraps, and he had a baby mama who used to be tripping about him cheating, and he indeed was cheating. So I didn't always want to knock on his door to ask him for wraps. This time I wanted to figure it out on my own. So what did I do? I got on good old reliable. Now a lot of y'all might not know about good old reliable nowadays. Google. Before Chat GPT, we had Google, and I got my black ass on Google and I figured out how to make canna butter, and I figured it out. I had the house to myself for the entire day up until the evening, so I got up early in the morning, got to work. It was like, I want to say 6-7 a.m. I'm up in this kitchen putting stuff in the oven, making sure the temperature is right, taking it out the oven, letting it cool. I got a pot of boiling water with another pot inside that pot of boiling water with the butter. Yeah, real chemists. I finally get to the last step where I just put it in the fridge and I let it cool, and I walk to Walgreens to get what I might need for the day. I know that I want to clean up so I could vibe and really relax. So I get cleaning supplies, I get arts and crafts, I get snacks, anything I feel like I might need to really make this a comfy trip. I grab my buggy and I go to the register. I noticed these sugar cookies. It felt like those sugar cookies was just calling my name. Yay, Lafayette, eat us, buy us, take us home, please just get us. So you know what I did? I got them and I took them home. I'm walking home excited to try my creation. I get there. You know the little brush that you use for barbecue? It's like a plastic brush that you dip in the sauce and you put a picture of it on the screen so people know what I'm talking about. I took one of those. I separated the butter from the water. If you know, you know. I melted it down a little bit, dipped the brush in and brushed it on top of one cookie. Now the cookie was about, just think of an oatmeal cream pie. It wasn't as thick as an oatmeal cream pie, but that circumference, it was about that size. Brushed the butter all over the top. I sat there, ate it up, and I started cleaning. While I'm cleaning, I'm playing my music and I'm noticing the music got me dancing in the mirror. Like, this feeling too nice. And I'm like, hold up, another feeling hits me and I realize I better sit down because I'm getting a little too up there. And while I'm sitting there trying to catch myself, the song WTH by Janae Aiko, yeah, that starts to play. And I'm like, wow, I might have got a little too high. And I remember, bitch, I just baked weed in my mama crib. If my mama come home and she smell and it smells like a marijuana farm in here, she's gonna kill me. So I need to do something. I start opening every single window. I turned on every single fan in the house. I turned the air conditioner on so the cool air blows out. I'm lighting incense, candles, spraying Febreze. I'm paranoid at this point. And time is going on still. And now I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I know I don't look right because I feel horrible. If my mom sees me this way, I don't know what she's gonna do. Like, she might try to do something crazy, like take me to the hospital, then whoop me once I don't know. I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I knew I had to do something. So I turned off all the fans, turned off the AC, closed all the windows and doors, and I'm like in my room pacing back and forth like, okay, what am I going to tell her? I have to tell her something that makes sense. And then I'm like, all right, boom, I don't feel good and I need to lay down, and I will not be able to get up once I lay down, so I'm just gonna tell her that I'm sick. Like, of course she's gonna believe me. So boom, I go in my room, I close the door, and I lay down and I wait for my mom to get home. Like, that was the next objective of my day. I'm waiting on my mom to get home so she could check on me, and I tell her that I'm sick. Because usually I would like meet her at the door to tell her, hey, ask her about how her day was at work. I knew I couldn't do it that day, so she was going to come to me. Boom, I'm laying in my bed waiting for my mom to make it home, and I'm staring at my closet. Future is playing the song Solo. I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. As I'm laying there letting these lyrics soak into my body, I'm seeing, I had like French door closets. It was slightly cracked. But I'm laying here listening to my music and I'm seeing those slightly cracked doors open. What the fuck? Something ain't right. Something is not right. Y'all, you would think I would have learned my lesson from the first time I took edibles. You would have thought I would have researched the dosage or something. No. That's why I ended up in this predicament. Don't be like me. Anyways, I'm watching my closet door open and I'm accepting my fate at this point. Like, whatever comes out of this closet, it's just gonna have to take me because I can't move. I'm realizing I can't move. Music's still playing. And I'm hearing that laying down, and my body is once again sinking inside of the mattress. You just say, I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let you down. And in my fried butter fucking brain head, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is the universe telling me that they don't want to let me down because I'm sinking through the mattress right now. They're telling me they don't want to let me down. They don't want to let me sink, but they have to because this is what I get for experimenting. Once again, universe trying to teach me a lesson through music. Till this day, if I ever get too high or I ever get too crossfaded or I just don't feel good, I play that song by Future, and it just I don't know what it does, but it helps. They're low-key panicking and I realize like I might have to meditate, and I close my eyes trying to meditate, and it feels like I'm about to reach nirvana. This is a near-death experience. I'm dying at this point. I start feeling like SpongeBob when he had on he was crisscross applesauce and he had those glasses on, him and Patrick floating. Yeah, add that in there. It's exactly what I felt like, and I felt like I couldn't leave. But eventually my mom made it home and she asked me what was wrong with me, like I expected, and I told her, oh, I just don't feel good today. And after that, she ordered me some Harold's chicken that day, mild sauce all through the bitch, And I tore that up and I went to sleep. I woke up the next day and this time I was fine. I was not high for 3 days. This time I was okay. I still had a lot more canna butter, but this time I used it responsibly. And I'm telling this story to say, be responsible, bro. Do your research completely. Don't be a dummy, because what if I would have went into psychosis or something and I would have been high for the rest of my life, thinking the Pillsbury Doughboy and the Kool-Aid Man were chasing me with pitchforks. That could be you if you decide to be irresponsible. So be responsible. Do your research. But that's all I got for you today. Until next time, don't do drugs.